So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Trying it left side with Akers. And he's going to get this one to the 36-yard line. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
Let's see, Kate. Establish a run, cash in on the opening drive, and play from in front. That's the dream scenario to any contest, and runs like that gets the ball rolling.
First down, ball at the 36.
Ready.
Now Jalen Wright gets it for the first time. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
Give some credit to the defense on that one. We don't see him get fooled into making the wrong read very often in the RPO. That's why the RPO, in fact, is part of their game to begin with. He normally makes the right call. Didn't do it there.
All right, here we go. Second down.
20, TX. Ready.
Tagovailoa now working from the gun. Finds a seam down the middle. When this gets close to the red zone, he is inside the 25.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, Drew, I love that.
They'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play.
44, ready.
Tagovailoa on first down. Finds him over the middle. And he's stopped as we get closer to our first points of this ball game. It's going to be 1st and goal now.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
This drive has been excellent. A few shots now. It's starting with 6 as they come up on it. 1st and goal.
Ready. Out.
Working inside the red zone. He's got it on the slant. And he'll take this across. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins start the game off right with a 6-0 lead. It's an Adonai Mitchell touchdown. Just like they drew it up in practice this week, partner, and the exact start they wanted to have in this game.
That's 100%. That's why you script and you go over these plays ahead of time. Kate, you know this. Those amazing essays you wrote at Cal. That start to that paper was so important. It set the tone for the rest of it.
The extra point is up, and it is good. And the Dolphins will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Sanders all set to send it away. Xavier Gibson now to return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. First look, a little pistol formation as they come to the line. 1st and 10.
Don't jump. Ready. Green up.
A pistol snap. Fields. Buying some time right. Cox, that's Arian Smith. He's taken down, but not before he gets this one at the 41. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this first quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
And this one's going the wrong way. Nice win for that defense as they send it backwards.
QB runs can be some of the most difficult plays for these defenses, but not for the defense right there. Did their homework, and they get an A+ for how they defended that play.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down.
Here we go. Good. Turbo's up.
Here's Brisson on the ground for the first time. He cuts it back right. Down the sideline into the red zone. And he's finally taken down the 16-yard line. It's a huge pickup on the play. And that will give them some serious momentum along with a first down.
Here we go. Go.
From the red zone now. On the move, headed right. And he will score. Touchdown, New York. The Jets finish off their opening drive. It's a Justin Fields touchdown. Nick Folk now for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Jets start off well to tie things 7-7. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Fielded at the 7. And he gets it up beyond the 20, but boy, did they plant him a few inches into the ground at the end of that run.
At their own 23-yard line.
Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10.
Get right here. Watch it, Oscar. All right, go ahead. Go, go. Hey.
Tua out of the pistol. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Still 10 to go. 2nd down now from the 23.
Go ahead.
Out of the gun. Tagovailoa. Catch is made down the right
He
sideline.
can't be left alone.
And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. No doubt they'll take a repeat of how this game began, Brock, and that play has them on their way towards it.
Scripting for success. They'll keep pressing the advantage, too, until some resistance has got to finally appear.
All right, come on.
1st down. Here's Tua. Has him on the quick hitter. And they make the stop. We're going to say at about the 37-yard line.
Translatable skills. That's what you call it. So effective as a runner, but those same traits that make him a great runner, adept at getting those yards, well, he translates now as a receiver in the open field.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
Ready. Hey.
Now a give to Akers, running left. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that 1st down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
Ball at the 33 for 1st down.
Ready. Ready, T. Out.
Once again, it's Akers. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Go ahead.
Tua now from the gun. Anticipated the quick staccato pass there. It's knocked away. Incomplete.
I know a DB in the stat sheet loves to see INT and not PBU, but as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible, he does the next best thing and knocks it away.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Ready. Ready, T.
Shotgun snap now to Tagovailoa. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Well, that took some force right there. That took some serious defensive effort to force the incompletion. You're not going to see a lot of guys ever let go of the football when they got a 1st down right in their midst. That force, that contact, separated man from ball.
Sanders sends it through. And that's going to break our tie and give them a 3-point advantage.
And compared to the kicker, man, that is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and hit it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10.
Here we go. All right.
Taps it quick to the receiver coming across. He's still going at the 30. Down to the 10. And he will take it in. Touchdown, New York. The Jets take the lead on the first play of the drive.
I'm kind of having flashbacks up here, Kate, to the original arena. Why? Because it showed just how tough it could be to catch a receiver when he gets a running start. That touch pass, it gave him that opportunity. He forced those defenders into a losing game of catch-up.
Folk on now to try the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Jets take a 4-point lead.
14. Dolphins 10.
It's all lined up. Folk ready to send this one flying. Return starts at the 3. Not a good effort there. They're going to bring him down just beyond the 10.
Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 12-yard line.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
44. Ready. 18.
Here's Akers up the middle. And he drives that front backward on a gain of 4.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You can stick to the ground. You can throw beyond the sticks. You really create some indecision now defensively.
They just get the play off. Fits it through the middle. 40. He's at the 30. The 10. And he's all the way home. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins just need 2 snaps to steal the lead. It's an Adnan Mitchell touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. That score was less about the throw, although it was good, partner, but it was more about getting it to somebody who knew exactly what to do with it.
Okay, it's a good thing the touchdown shows up on both their stat sheets, because sometimes it's quarterback who delivers, and sometimes it's the effort after the catch that really makes the magic happen.
We're a quarter of the way through on this chilly winter afternoon. The Dolphins out to an early advantage. More from MetLife coming right up.
Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
Sanders all set to send it away. Here's Smith on the return. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30.
6-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Here we go. All right.
Drive starts with a quick throw left, complete. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
Here we go, son.
He'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. 3 yards there and enough to move the chains.
Some tough running from the leader of the offense right there. Didn't have a ton of room, but he made it work well enough to move those chains.
Markers reset, ball at the 37.
Here we go. 3-9,
Throwing on first down. Fields. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it.
I had him wide on the outside.
Maybe their own 40. It was Tyrell Johnson with the tackle.
I'm not going to lie. I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards in the double coverage, that is way too much risk for that reward.
Second down now, 7 to go.
Here we go. I'm good. Go.
Fields out of the gun. That's caught. It's Brees Hall. And they'll get there and stop him at the line.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
And the Dolphins in a nickel set for this third down.
Here we go. Right.
Shotgun snap to Fields. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And now they're up against it here on fourth down.
That one really stings, Kate, because you want to convert there and not only keep this drive going for points, because now you're giving your opponent a chance to go pad that lead before halftime. That's a no-no.
Now on fourth down, here's Austin McNamara out to punt for the Jets. Only punted once in last week's loss, and he gets this one away. And he puts together a nice little return there before they're able to bring him down.
The Dolphins take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 30.
Ready, shot. 19. Okay. Ready.
They'll try the right side with Akers. Keeps it a one stop. And he's going to be hit, set out after about a gain of 1, maybe 2 yards there. He gets a couple on first, and they'll come up second and 8.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Need a better result than that last run. It's second and 8.
Ready. 18.
To throw, Tagovailoa. Short pass brought in. And he's tackled with a first down yardage.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine, because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. That was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
They'll head up first and 10 from the 42. Now run with right. He's going to get this one into enemy territory to the 47. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And it'll be first down Miami.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want in the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
Tua off the play fake. Finds him on the crossing route. And he's going to get this down inside the 30 before he's driven out. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And that's going to give the Dolphins a first down.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play actually gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover it.
Very unfortunate that didn't go as a turnover. So it's second down coming up.
Oh, that was such an opportunity lost. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points on the series. And instead, he just couldn't quite hang on.
All right, still 10 to go here after they almost had an interception on first down. Second and 10 now. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, third down coming up.
It's hard for me to get too mad at him for missing a touchdown when he's already got two in his pocket. Maybe fantasy managers might not agree with me on this one, Kate. But don't worry, as hot as he is, I bet you a third one's coming at some point.
Throw in. Here's Tagovailoa on third. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Sanders sends it through, and that'll double their lead to 6.
Okay, one of the areas that kickers and quarterbacks are similar, they want to get into rhythm, and no better way to feel good, get into that rhythm, and start a game 2 for 2 as a kicker.
Sanders all set to send it away. Here's Smith on the return. And this drive will start inside the 25. All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. First and 10.
Here we go.
Off play action, it's Fields. Bails out of the pocket quick. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on first down.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something with no one open and risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
Still 10 to go. Second down now from the 23.
Here we go. Green 19, go.
Out of the shotgun, Fields. Buys time, rolling right. Oh, Fields loses it. And it looks like the Dolphins have it.
You know, those defensive guys, they will tell you that the sideline's their best friend, right? A lot of these routes are trying to push the receivers and move the real estate. Sometimes the sidelines could be an offensive player's best friend when that ball bounces harmlessly out of bounds.
So a crisis averted a moment ago, but their reward, a really tough third down here.
58, EQ.
Throwing now, following the turnover. Chased out to his right. Pass brought in by Burton. And he's out of bounds. Defenders get there to drive him out right near that 40-yard line. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains. First and 10 from the 41.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Here we go.
Here's Fields to throw. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. And he'll get them enough for a first down.
It may not show up as much on the old stat sheet, just a short little QB run, but what that does, Kate, is so important. Keeps that defense honest, and in particular, those defensive linemen, those cleats in the ground, they're not just coming after you in the pocket. Now they've got to think about you as a runner as well.
331, 331.
First and 10. Here's Fields. Too much lead on that throw. That falls incomplete ahead of his target. That throw was looking for Mason Taylor. So second down coming up.
You know, there's not a lot of tight ends who are true weapons this far down the field. Not a lot of cover guys who can match up with them in terms of size. They tried to get it to him in a spot where he could win it, but no connection to be made.
Second down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass.
Here we go. Turbo, sir. Right.
From the gun, it's Hall. And they're going to bring him down, but not until he gets it down to their 32-yard line. That's 16 on the pickup. And it'll give the Jets a first down.
Danger, Kate. Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
Here we go. Right.
First down, and they go right back to it. And he works it inside the 30. That's a gain of 7.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly when he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
7 yards on that last play, so this is 2nd and 3.
Here we go. We're good. 19. Go.
And they find him after just a yard. It's 3rd down.
I can promise you, that's not what it looked like on the practice field nor on the whiteboard. Typically, QB run is going to net you a whole lot more yardage than that. But let's give some credit. Strong effort by that defensive front who contained a play that typically goes for a whole lot more.
Here we go, son. Right.
Fields gets it out right quick. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. The Jets take their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Here we go, son. B. Right.
Fields on first down. Hits him on the out route. And he's brought down a little short. No, actually they do give him the 10-yard line. Timeout taken by New York. That's its 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
Don't jump. Right.
Throwing from the gun. Headed out right. The shot to the end zone is incomplete.
Well, he went for it all
Field
right there. That was a highlight reel waiting to happen if he could connect. So good to get out of the pocket, keep the play alive, but even better defensively to force the incompletion.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Here we go. Right.
Fields throwing once more. Escapes the pocket. And this drive is going to continue. He's taken down to the 2 on 3rd down. They've got themselves a 1st and goal. Now just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense. And they can try for some points going into the break. Only time left for 1 more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. This is a chip shot from the left hash. And the kick by Folk is good. And that cuts the lead in half, down to 3. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. The first half controlled by the offenses, Brock. Let's see if the defenses can take over in the second half. We're underway. Here's Smith on the return. Coverage team tracking him down as he reaches the 35.
That's exactly the way you want to come out of the locker room to begin the second half. And really, Kate, this 3rd phase of the game, the special teams, you just see the boost and the energy they can give to their team when they deliver a nice return to start this second half.
Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10.
Here we go. Right.
They fake the handoff. Now Fields connects on the crosser. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. Pickup of 12 on that play. And it's good enough for a New York first down.
At the 47-yard line.
Here we go. 319. Gets that. Right.
Here's an option play right side. And he hits the lane for 9 into enemy territory.
Not that he needed to, but he'll always try and remind people that he's a threat running it in a ditch and just slinging it all over the field.
After a quality effort on the last play, just really need to fall forward here to pick up that first down. They give on second and long. And this will only complicate matters for third down, partner. They're sent backwards.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. Second and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical third down.
Third and just 2 to go.
Here we go, shot. 19 windy, here we go. Tonight.
Back to throw. Here's Fields. It's caught by Wilson. And he's taken down at the 30. He picks up 15 on the play. And it'll give the Jets a first down.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
First and 10 now from the 30.
Right.
He's got room to roam here. He will go. Touchdown, New York. The Jets take the lead right away in half number 2. It's a Justin Fields touchdown. Folk on now to try the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Jets take a 4-point lead. It's all lined up. Folk ready to send this one flying. Has this at the 6. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. They've got first down from the 31.
All right, come on.
2 out of the pistol. He completes it in traffic. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
Not met many receivers in my life that don't love the spotlight, but you got to earn your place there. Easy way to do it, catches just like that, going up into double coverage and making the play anyway.
After a good pickup, they've got second and 4. Handoff headed right. It's Akers. And they're going to get to him right along that midfield strike block as he's set out. Give him 13 on that play. And it'll be first down, Miami.
I just love that so much, Kate. Yeah, they trailed at the break, but that doesn't deter you from running the ball. And results like that will more than likely have them lean into the run game.
Going to the ground again on throws. Doesn't get much beyond the line, a yard at most. Will McDonald there on the tackle.
Okay, a 2-yard run on first down. I think that keeps you ahead of schedule. You're going to have to pick up the pace.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's second and 8. Tua now from the gun. Gets him on the in route. And he's able to get it past midfield and down into the Jets side.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
5 DBs out there for the Jets. Third down.
Wait, out.
Shotgun snap down to Tagovailoa. He has the first go in the middle. And he's brought to a stop after he found plenty of room there to run.
Speaks to this guy's talent as just an all-around difference maker, playmaker. We see him line up as a receiver, and we don't even bat an eye, Kate. And we don't really bat an eye when he makes that kind of play either. This guy's just different, built for the moment.
Into the end zone, but someone's able to knock it away. That's incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. So now it'll be second and goal. Great play defensively there to just get a hand in there and deny that touchdown.
That's exactly right. Active hands and aggressive mindset. As a DB, you've got to assume that every throw is going to be a touchdown, and you're the last line of defense, the guy that's got to make the play on the ball, and he just did.
They run. Here's Akers. And he's going to advance them down to the 4-yard line. He picked up 6 on the run, and now they're facing 3rd and goal.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
Right. And he's not going to get in. Another stand defensively. They've made it 4th and goal.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth, yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did. Listen, all he could do is make the kicks he's called out there to make. They need extra points from him, but for now, he's able to handle his 3rd field goal of the game and just inch them a little bit closer.
Here's Smith on the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Here we go. 319, just cut.
Looking to throw Fields. Forced down to his right. Oh, look at this. Here he goes. Fields slides down safely as he picks up the 1st.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide of practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play. And denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34.
Here we go. Set.
Off the play fake, it's Fields. Rolling out to his left. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. 2nd down.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss, whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
319, just cut. Go.
2nd and 10 now. Fields. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
Fields on 3rd. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Kate, as a quarterback, that is
Bro, you got to catch the ball. That's 2.
Incomplete. You're going to the sidelines, you're going to look at that tablet, and you're going to try to figure out how in the heck do we turn this around.
Takes this in at the 25. And it ends up a good return for him. Up past their own 40.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 41-yard line.
The Dolphins in pretty good field position here as they come up 1st and 10. Here's Akers. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. 3 quarters in the books from this one. It's Dolphins ball, and they're sort of in comeback mode. They trail to start the 4th. Went the wrong way on 1st down, Brock. Here comes 2nd and 12. Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down.
Go ahead. All right, go ahead. 21G, 21G. Go ahead.
Tagovailoa now working from the gun. And he let his man too much there, Buck. Incomplete, fourth down coming up.
You never ever this offense like 3 and outs, Kate, but you really don't like them on third down when you throw into tight coverage like that. Got to manufacture a better look.
For the Dolphins.
And he's brought down before the return gets far.
At their own 26-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Here we go, Slide. Slide.
Field throwing here. Set up the screen here for Hall. Escapes a defender. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
That's good for the Jets. First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
One play in, and already they're close to midfield.
Here we go. Right.
Throw left side finds Burden. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one.
You know, I've learned over the years, defensively, they call that the camera club. How many different guys can get rallying to the football? So that last shot you see on camera, you see as many defenders keeping that to a 0-yard gain. That's well done defensively.
Second and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here.
Here we go, Slide. Right.
Now it's Field. Finds him on the crossing route. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Has room inside the 25. And he's finally hauled down at the 12. It's a pickup of 26. And it's good enough for a New York first down.
And just in case this offense did have enough to contend with. Now you got to worry about a quarterback that could do what he just did. Tote the ball himself for a big run.
They have themselves another first and 10. From the red zone now. On the move, headed right. And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play.
Well, this is in every quarterback's tool belt, even the ones not regarded as the best movers and shakers. But, Kate, to play QB in the league today, you've got to be able to do this. If you've got nobody open, still get some positive yards with your legs.
Complete right side. Burden has it. And that's a key stop defensively, Brock. They need more of those as they trail by a score.
I wish everybody had the opportunity to feel how fast that decision is made. With that RPO, it is a split second. And when you make the incorrect read, well, the play's busted up before it ever has a chance to start.
So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9.
Yep. Here we go, Slide. Slide. No mas, no mas. Go.
He's back to throw. guy, but there's a lot of names that belong on the playbill for this lead we've got here, but his name belongs on the marquee as he brings in his second touchdown grab.
Yeah, a bunch of contributors all throughout this roster. No, not a Broadway guy. And with 2 scores now, it's what, a 2-score game?
Yep.
Easy to see he's been one of the key actors throughout.
Appreciate the honesty. That one splits the uprights. And the Jets grow their lead to 8. It's all lined up. Folk ready to send this one flying. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
At their own 20-yard line.
All right, Miami has its offense set, partner. Here comes 1st and 10. Tagovailoa back to throw. For big yards on the right side. We'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. A gain of 27 yards there. And that's going to give the Dolphins a 1st down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
Great start to the drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play.
Ready.
Frank gets it, headed right. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
Ready, team.
To throw, Tagovailoa. Has him on the quick hitter. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
To number 88. A 7-yard gain on the play. And
So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from New York. Dolphins, 8 points behind. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Running right. Here's right. It's a gain of over 1 yard. It's going to leave him with a 4th and 2. And that offense isn't budging. They're going for it. Desperation time here. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. Tremaine Edmonds has it. And this one may be out of reach now because the defense comes through with 6. Well, talk about aggressive coverage, Brock. To have somebody in position for pick behind the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, and this quarterback is never going to take that short pass for granted again. That is usually one you do in your sleep. He's just now going to be restless in his sleep thinking about it.
That one right down the middle. And the Jets lead by 15 now. A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. Returning it from the 4. And he gets crunched by a big hit. Oh, man. Right at the 25 to end it. Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out. First throw for the backup now. It's caught left side by Mitchell. And finally, they're able to stop this play from getting any more yards. Now the Dolphins call a timeout. It's their first. And they can take a moment to try to build more momentum after getting that first.
First down, Dolphins.
One play in, and already they're close to midfield. First and 10, looking to throw. Throwing deep for the end zone. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. And the Jets will take over as this gets brought out to the 20-yard line.
Well, they're in danger of going back to somebody who's already done damage in this game. He makes himself, well, he's a top target, but he makes himself a priority for this defense to defend, and they jumped on that opportunity.
319, get set. Sit high.
And he manages 6 yards to begin this one. We've got 2nd and 4.
Well, that run may not move the chains, Kate. That is such a confidence builder. Sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
Here we go, sit high. 319, high.
Shotgun snap, a give to Hall. Up the sideline, past the 40. Works the sideline inside the 35. And he's going to take it in for the New York touchdown. The Jets make it a 3-score game in the 4th. Breece Hall with the touchdown. Pressure gets there, right side. It's blocked. The Dolphins scoop it up. And he doesn't get too far on the return, but hey, the overall play amounts to a point kept off the board with that blocked extra point. After seeing his point after blocked, he's got to stay out there and kick it off. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
Dolphins take over first and 10.
Dolphins just about set up here. First and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. That'll be incomplete, and the clock shows 10 seconds left.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, it kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit, Kate. You got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
2nd and 10 now. And that's incomplete, and it also stops the clock with just 5 seconds left. That one intended for Jalen Waddle. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
Okay, as soon as this quarterback broke containment, I know your eyes and my eyes went the same place. Can you find a big play down the field? Unfortunately, there was not one to be had.
All right, go. Ready.
Throwing, here's Tagovailoa on 3rd. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. This is caught inside the 15. So the win goes to the Jets. And they draw first blood against a division rival. They'll go on the road later this year with a chance at completing that season sweep. This has been another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. With all our crew here and my broadcast partner, Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. It's a well-earned win for the Jets as we say so long from New York.
Something takes a part of me. Something lost and never seen. Every time I start to believe, something taken from me.
Seven oh Collins. We in Miami and we ballin'. She let dollar pull up as we mobbin'. Every time I'm in the city, we be locked in. Ay, locked in. Ball Harbor, take you shopping. Nikki Beach, we in the water. Free up, make it hotter. 2 a.m., we ended up at Live. 3 a.m., we like open. 4 a.m. and I know which girls I'm taking home.
Just spend, make our own, we don't follow the trends. 100 on our own expense. Only live once, so let's take, don't miss. Pour them all out, then reload it. More drinks, more sips, more time getting spent on text. More things that I gotta compare. Let's be honest for once and own it. Lose ourselves and live in the moment. When they doubt, we just show them. Private plane, we just floating.
You ain't never been in Skate Town. On a national, you know it go down.
Kilo Ali Flow. Look, from the east side on a Friday night, met a bunch of to the Golden Glide. Lows and highs, me and all the bros in a stolen ride like, man, they outside, so I'm staying inside. Show you and I vibe, take a few, like Tupac. I seen a bunch of mean guys in the band and a tie, throwing up the west side, giving side eyes. Ain't nobody that I really recognize, I ain't surprised to ride the killer vibe. Probably be the reason you die, trying to feel alive, but I'm incentivized by in the thighs, gripping on it like I'm picking the prize. They hit the crib with a collide, but really ain't tripping. We can kick it and ride through the Pull up the Moreland, bro. What's happening? Oh, next. Southside,
From the zone 4, Campbellton Road. Got cash to blow, hollin' at the 90s foreign. Got me using my 90s eyes. You were choosing in the parking lot. I would look at two, keep my number locked. I make it on the couch at your mama house. Ride around, bubble loud with the window down. Some of y'all done lost y'all mind. Baby, let me see you pop, that's fine. I can see from the front and I knew at once I was gonna have to walk back by. From the spots, but I be on Old Neck. Better pull up on my cousin on Rainbow Drive. Whip clean, let the paint don't dry. Where you from? Clean your sorry.
pull up the Moreland, bro. What's happening? Southside, Clayco, you know what's up. Oh, damn, I don't even come up. Hit Catcade on the Sundays, say a parking lot prayer, no. I just wanna kick back, relax. Shout it in the Monday. Hop out the seat,
slide. It's nice to meet you, green eyes. Let's take a lap. I bring you right back to your friends before they start tripping. As I see the from the glide with the golden teeth. I don't even know if they notice me. They don't even know that we way too deep. I'm from the west and they from the east, and all white tees looking like sheep. I don't even wanna get one of them sneaks. We throwing up fours and ones and threes and talking about west side, west side, west end, what's happening? West side, west side, west side. Hey, we just pulled up the Portland, bro. Where you at? South side, Clayco, throw that. North side.
You ain't never been to Skate Town. Auto National, you know it go down. You ain't never been to Cascade. On the west side, up in LK. You ain't never been to Golden Glide. It's in the day. You ain't never been to Sparkles, gliding with your babe. I ain't never been to Skate Zone, cause it's out in Marlboro. I'ma pack a car, I'ma take the girls and meet tomorrow.
Bring it, yeah, bring it, song, so bring it, bring it, bring it, this will reach out, so let it take you, ugly.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. It's hard to yell when the in your mouth.
Come on.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Hey. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
Yo.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Hey. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
VIP coming live from the VIP. Heard the nightlife, lost life without me. Both feds in the state wanna see by me. The whole city got pissed, heard he got 3. That other rapper got it, but shouted he not out. Who set the city on fire soon as he got free? The king back now, don't even know how to act now. Hit the club, get before I sat down. Still ballin', money stacked tall in the shack now. Still push a button and let the roof on the lack down. I'm on the road doing shows, put my Mac down. Mississippi to Philly, Albuquerque to Chat Town. I got the crowd yelling,
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
all my hot girls yelling,
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
all the dope boys yelling,
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
front to back they yelling,
Bring 'em out, bring 'em
I'm
out.
ready to get with other southern rapper hooded than this. I got rich and I'm still in a hooligan clique. You be rapping by, I'm moving the bricks. You talk about, now we're doing it, prick. Look you in the face, you gon' be suing me quick. If I catch another case, I know it truly be missed. So I'ma keep a cool head, stay out of the news headlines, and show these other rappers it's bedtime. It's clear to see that I'm ahead of my time. I cop the chromed out, hard top career with a shine. I got some time, name. I get better with time. Who got a flow and a live show better than mine? I got a packed house yelling,
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
all my hot girls yelling,
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
all the dope boys yelling,
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
front to back they yelling,
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
mic check 1 2 1 2. You wanna beef with the king? What is you gon' do when you show up on the scene with a 2 Drew on you and your friend and play a little 2 on 2? If you do half of what I do, you'll be hitting the deck. I gotta get some respect. I'ma make it hard for another sucker to flex. Show him this ain't the squad for a sucker to test. Pimp, my too large and we way too fresh. Work well with and quick to check a lane like a game of chess. You wanna be better, bring your best. Cause we be standing in your front yard yelling,
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
all my hot girls yelling,
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
all the dope boys yelling,
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
front to back they yelling,
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
all the front yard yelling,
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
all my hot girls yelling,
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
all the dope boys yelling,
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
front to back they yelling,
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
oh.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. 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 Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
You just heard the sound of the king of the South. T.I. I go by the name of Swiss Beat the Monster. I need y'all to rewind this and play this from the top.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
We
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
Take that pain, pass it down like bottles on the wall. Mama said her dad's to blame, but that's his daddy's fault. Oh, there's no one left to call. You stay up counting down the days till you make your escape, but you're afraid you cannot run what's running through your veins. Oh, you're carrying the weight in the dead of night on that broken road. I won't let you walk alone. Oh, my brother, you don't have to follow in your bloodline. Oh, we got each other, and if you got tomorrow, then you still got time to break the chain that left you scarred from where you came. Is it who you are? Oh, my brother, you don't have to follow in your bloodline.
Oh, I won't pretend that I know half the hell you've seen, but that don't mean it's something that you're destined to repeat. Oh, it's stronger than you think. You know it has to end, but you don't know where to start. You can pack your bags and I'll meet you where you are. Oh, I'll be waiting in the car in the dead of night on that broken road. I won't let you walk alone.
Oh, my brother, you don't have to follow in your bloodline. Oh, we got each other, and if you got tomorrow, then you still got time to break the chains that left you scarred from where you came. Is it who you are? Oh, my brother, you don't have to follow in your bloodline. That storm keeps on raging, but don't you forget, God's not done with you yet. When it feels like you're losing the war in your head, just know this isn't the end. Oh, my brother, you don't have to follow in your bloodline. Oh, we got each other, and if you got tomorrow, then you still got time. You still got to break the chain that left you scarred from where you came. Is it who you are? Oh, my brother, you don't have to follow in your bloodline.
Everybody's got a song called Rockstar, running up the pop charts, all they do. I've been Houdini with my commas, my mama getting all these new tattoos. And I ain't saying that I'm Nickelback, kicking it in Cali with today's Susu, but everybody's got a song called Rockstar. Lately I've been feeling like one, so I wrote one too. And it goes like, yeah, it goes like, yeah, I got all my idols sliding in my DMs.
trying to get crazy with this thing? Don't you know I'm loco?
Try to snatch these pigs wanna blow my house down. Head underground to the next town. They get mad when they come to raid my pad, and I'm out in the night to scan. Yes, I'm the pirate pilot of this ship. If I dip with the ultraviolet dream, hide from the red light beam. Now do you believe in the unseen? Look, but don't make your eyes strain. Like me, it's going insane. Insane in the membrane.
Yeah, huh? Let's go. Hey, hey, hey. Hey, hey, yeah. It's so rugged. So right. It's so right. It's so rugged. It's so right. It's so right.
One album is getting kinda hectic. Too many fans on me like I'm in Texas. 3 years deep now, keeping them guessing. 4-star hotel, what's for breakfast? 5 fingers, give you a blister. 6 at the wheel, you're 6 the mister. Give me your mama, I'ma kiss her. I said 6 rings on me like I'm in Pittsburgh.
Motion maker, record breaker. 6 on my chest like an LA Laker. Black belt MC, call me master. 6 on the beat, it's a speaker blaster. Bars are hot, and bars are ready. A middle Caesars with the extra chetty. Extra style, extra flow. Drift for sale, like 5 below.
Yeah, in the club now like I'm BD. Counting these notes like a MIDI. Laugh to the bank, hit the gritty. Go and tell your mom that she really, really pretty. Yo, I called up your grandma. Said this the new age nostalgia. She said that last night she called ya. Said JVB is the future.
Palace backpack, Nike snapback. Break truck, stop playing hack sack. All gas, whole lot of motion. Headbang, whiplash past the moat train. Sauced up, fits on 10. Yankee fit
brothers. Brothers from another. Even if I wasn't, treat me like a cousin. I'm from California. Speak a little southern. Cheap about a dozen. Can you keep a secret? Look who in my recent. She's so indecent. You don't want no beef with. You don't want no beef with.
Talk to me wild like they ain't try to be down like when y'all 12, you wasn't trying to be cow. Copy my style and show it to their friends and try to say that it's them, but y'all know what this is. Red bone on the couch and they both mahogany brown. Gap is so big it can see my house. Then again, my views too stupid, bruh, for real. Don't forget about who really do this, bruh, for real.
It's so right.
Killer Cali, go closer. You like a lot of to the clipping in the holster like it's supposed to be closer than your chauffeur, Costa Nostra. Stick up to your nose, this rolling stone and no rolling. California, ill as pneumonia when we can fold ya with the villain's aroma, pilling out, spilling all your feelings out on the corner, chilling out. Ice drilling my mouth, shout out to soldiers, not pulling the out to show you, but your brains over the rover. They put a coat over the stain, cause for the day we whipping your range, so you're hitting the bank. Don't forget that the game colder than polars. California bears, take your chain off for ya, because out of all of you squares, I'ma yeah, put it in the air like the motor hit the rotor.
Stay with me. You ain't gotta go, you can with me. We could hang out, do the day with me. You tryna be a man, it could stay friendly. We could do the beach, we could hang out. Get something to eat, go to my house. You can spend the night till we wake up. Do it all again, cause it ain't mud. What is this love? What are we waiting for? Life can be tough, so I need you more and more. You need to stay with me all night till I sleep. I'm feeling great, I feel alright. In my dreams, you need to stay with me all night till I sleep. I'm feeling great, I feel alright. In my dreams.
Hey yo, my new thing is I don't want you round if you useless. I make a living rhyming, same job as Dr. Seuss's. People only give to get back, that's recoupment. Always have their two hands out.